Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new episode of One and Done. Today we're going to be taking a look at a very relaxing game. At least to me it is. I really find these games very relaxing and almost soothing in a way, especially with the music, which I may have to turn down real quick. The game overall is really easy to explain, so I'm not sure how long this video is going to be. It may even actually be a short one. So we're just going to jump right into it. I played a little bit of it already, doing the Hearth and Barrel, the Grand Anthenium. The Merchant's Rest I haven't done yet, so that one I'm going to do a little bit later, but basically it's by size. So if you look at this number right here along the top, these are the amount of items that you have to pick up. 1,048 for this one. Merchant's Rest is 3,088, which is already a pretty big jump from the first one. The last one is 4,066. So it's cool. It's a cool. Actually, I wonder if we can jump into it, which I may show you in a little bit. But first, I want to show you kind of the gist of the game, the easy to understand bit of it. So we're gonna go to start a new casual game, and before we jump into that, the challenges will unlock after you complete one of the two. Whether you do a timed one or if you do a casual playthrough, it unlocks challenges for you to do them, which are really handy. And after you complete it, it adds a little notch to it. And each one, I would presume, is for something different each time. So it just depends on what you do, whether it's the challenges or the timed one. Well, let's just jump into a new casual game. Yes. There we go. This is a small shop, but it's a good one to start out with. Now, before we get into actually cleaning stuff up, there's two things you need to know about. Q and E. Right now I'm using, obviously this is on Steam, so I'm using a keyboard. If you press Q, you will bring up the Sorcery. Sorcery are things that I've learned that, or at least I kind of lean on them a lot more. You have Homeward, Arcane Sight, and Gathering. Gathering and Homeward are the ones that I use the most of. If you use Homeward, it takes everything that you have that you're holding and it puts them on their shelves where they need to go. If you have Gathering, like say if I pick up this berry right here and I hold it and I have Gathering, it will gather to me all of those remaining berries of that same thing. And then I can go and put them on the shelf. So both of these come in handy. The Arcane Sight is really good too. I just don't use it as much because it just doesn't fit my playstyle. Basically, it shows you where all of those objects are. So if these two are worn out, you can always do this one as a backup, and it shows you at least where the other berries might be, or where the other berries are, so you can just go and grab them real quick. And then they're on cooldown, so right now they're on 105 second cooldown, 100 second cooldown, 120 cooldown. And these gradually get lower and lower each time you upgrade them, which is what these little things are right here. They cost 2, and it goes up to like in the 20s and the 30s and 44 and so on to get each one. Each one adds a little bit more. As far as E, these are enchantments. Traveler's Pack, which increases your carrying capacity. Fleet Foot makes you quicker. Bounding Leap, which makes you able to, I mean, this is a normal jump, but if you really want to get places and you are really speedy, I'll hit switch and turn on auto run. But I mean, this would be a lot faster with that Fleet Foot on. And then if you hit jump, yeah, you're gonna fly over things. So it makes you really efficient. Extended Reach makes you to be able to interact with objects from further away. That's all that one does. This one goes by the cost of coins, and that's what these two are up here. This one's for magic, or for the sorcery, and this one's for the enchantments. You get enchantment. Let's see, enchantment points. Let's go with something easy, right? Let's pick up all these. We can only hold 5 items at first. Okay, so, and it shows you where you need to put them. So here where all the rocks go, or the big rocks, we'll just put them in here. Now we put away 5 items. Up on top here, we got 5 coins. You get a coin for each item that you put in. this gets bumped up by 1 by each completion that you have. So let's try to work on just this one. Actually, a really easy one would be the dragon egg, because there's only one of them. And there we go. We got the full thing. We have 8 to use, and we have 1 sorcery point. Let's do another one. Where is that dragon egg? There we go. So now we got 2. Let's do another one, and we'll work on just the rocks. They're the easiest things to get rid of right now. Okay, looking for green rocks. Is that it for green rock? My thing is I usually like to either do the biggest things or the things that I'm just the quickest in. So like weapons, just getting all the weapons done, getting all the big things done, stuff like that. So for now we have 17 enchantment points and 3 sorcery points. So let's bump up the traveler's pack, which now bumps us up to 7 items. And we'll go into here. We have 2 to use. Let's try out Homeward. I love Homeward. Let's just pick up a bunch of random objects, right? Got 7. Now you have to hit 3 for Homeward. There we go. It takes everything to where it needs to be. And we're all good to go. What I have found, at least from I do it, the only downside to using that is, especially with like potions, in the big level that I just finished up yesterday, there were a lot of potions, and potions for me are easier if I keep them color coded. Like this is a section for all blues. This is for all pinks, all greens, all reds, all oranges, stuff like that. This just throws them on whatever shelf is available. It doesn't actually like color code them or anything like that. So that's the only downside to it. You can always fix that yourself and say if we get more potions, let's do, they're kind of all purple. Are there any other color? Yeah, we got blue. Got some orange, some green. Got any other colors? Got green. Yeah, we'll take a blue while we're at it too. Wait for the Homeward thing to kick in again. That cooldown though. Oh my goodness. Going from only having a 30-second cooldown to 110 or whatever it was. Come on. So close. And we're good. There. So now you could go through and maybe say, okay, I don't want that one there. I want to keep all the blue ones in one area. So if I pick up potions from different colors, I know exactly where to go to put them away. What are you? Amber. Oh yeah. I mean, even this one has a solid amount of potions when you have 2 shelves. These are staffs over here. These are like little oh, where are they? There, arcane software. I have no idea what those are. Maybe some glowy gems to help with the arcane powers. Not sure, but they're cool and I like them. Let's see what we got here. Let's just work on some of these stones. Okay, yeah, I'll put you in there. Yeah, which one is which? Okay. Okay, you're there, there. Oh, for now. Anything hiding underneath here? I don't think so. Okay, that's one more. So let's go for gathering. Let's try it out. So we need... Let's go for something a little... There's a little more to it. Cool. I didn't get all of them, but it got a good start. So let's pick up some of these. Cool. Let's put some weapons away. Oh, we got 7. Try to remember exactly where all the weapons and stuff go now. Okay. I think there's only 2. Or is there 3? No, those are daggers. Never mind. Okay. Those are still loading up here. We'll do you. There's one more. Oh boy. Okay, now what do? We could work on staffs. Those are big enough to where they stick out a little more. You. Oh, we're full. It's nice only having a few weapons to worry about rather than... I'll show you the big one later, but there's just so much to go through with that one. It definitely has taken me a while to finish it, but it was nice to come home from a long day of work and just sit down, relax, and as odd as it sounds, clean. Going through all this is kind of a pain. Oh, there you are. I'm sorry. You're done. You're done. I don't know where you are. Oh. Get in there. Okay, so we got 5 and 70 for that. Holy cow. Let's go Traveler's Pack. We could do another Traveler's Pack. That would bump me up to 11. Traveler's Pack is going to be your best friend. I say this one, and then I would max out this one first, and then do Fleetwood, or Fleetfoot. Just because having as much on you as possible is key. What about here? We have 5, so we could do... I'll get this one just to show you what it looks like. But like, say I want to hold... Pick green up, right? Yeah. There. Is that it? Oh! What? No. Oh, you were an easy one. I shouldn't have done that. There. Can we... We can, okay. So it drops... Oh, that's why. It's 120 seconds for that one. Cooldown 105. This lowers when you... Here. Now it's down to 90. And it just gets lower and lower each time you do it. So now that we got the gist of what this is, right? Let's go take a look at one of the bigger levels. I hope it keeps everything. Resume casual. It does. So, everything is done in this one. And to give you a good idea of like what those things would be, like jumping, Fleetwood, or Fleetfoot. Yeah, see? but actually gives you a good bird eye view of this. All the weapons over here, you have axes, you have material for crafting, you have potions that line all of this and this and this and this. That whole section is nothing but food. This whole thing, this is all jams. Stones are sorry, gems. This is, yeah, see, like color coding this stuff would make it so much easier. So as fun it is to do the homeward thing, I would almost say do it, but then once you get like 1 or 2 on there, organize them the way you want to make it even easier for you. The books I find to be one of my more favorite ones. I like organizing books. It's fun. Those are actually really fun to do. Got staffs, you got a whole bunch of different things. The bows are cool as well. Got more of those. The different kind of bows in the game. Daggers, hammers, different crafting materials used. The many swords. I got some toys. This whole section and this whole section back here. Toys. A lot of that to go over. All the cool axes. All the different stones. The ore, I mean. And then you got metals. Very cool. All the different berries and the foods. This stuff is awesome. This game is so... I was kind of amazed on just how relaxing this one is. Because there are so many of these games coming out now. It can kind of be a hit or miss sometimes. The only thing that I would say I kind of wish the game had, especially with like the library game, those are my 2 favorite ones right now, is more levels. This one has 3 levels, so it's got already 2 more than the library one right now. So depending on when they come up with more levels, that would be awesome. But just to show you, so I still have this one. That one's maxed out now. Okay. So cooldown, yeah, they're down to 20 seconds and 40 seconds. And then you have these, which boost everything from like carrying capacity is now up to 15. Jump is +3. Increased reach. Increased sprint speed is 125%. So yeah. The game is extremely fun. And honestly, I think that's a good place to wrap it up. It's just doing a quick overview. But I hope you guys did enjoy this game. If you do, definitely check it out. It's not too pricey. And it actually just recently came out too, which is really cool. It's a very new game. But let me know if you guys like it in the comment section down below, or what other relaxing games you guys enjoy. I know for me, some of the top ones would be Power Washing Simulator. That's a huge one for me. This one is right up there. This is probably like my number 2 or 3 now. The library one was fun. I do like the more mythical stuff, so having a shop like this that's based on wizardry and sorcery, I love that kind of stuff. It's so cool. So this was a big plus for me. And I know there's going to be one that comes out with like having to put away Legos or Lego bricks and whatnot. So that one's cool too. But yeah, if you guys get into that kind of stuff, let me know in the comment section down below. I'll be happy to listen to all that. But otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next one. Until then, take care and peace out.